Alright, so we're back here in Prometheus. We made it back home. Brought Daisy home with us. And made her a nice little pen here out front of the house. I went ahead and unlocked the feeding trough and the water trough, and you just put vegetables in here for your pets and water in here. You can fill this up with a water container. So like using this, you can fill that up, see? So that's nice and full now, and I put Daisy here out front and back behind my spikes and my walls. And so far I haven't been able to figure out what I can actually do with Daisy, because if you open this up, you can see I unlocked and crafted a riding saddle, but I can't actually put it in there, and I can't figure out where or how you would actually do that. So I'm not sure if Daisy has any use, honestly, outside of just being a blueback here. So if anybody has figured out how to actually use Daisy specifically, because maybe it's because she's a quest monster, I don't know, but if you figured out how to use Daisy specifically, drop a comment down below and let me know, because so far she's just kind of cute. So that's where we're at there. Through that mission, the fail and the teching up again and the attempt, we've kind of gotten our character up there a little ways. We're level 17 now, so we've got a little ways to go to 20. 20 is going to be the new target we're aiming at here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some oxygen in me. I need to get some more oxide to put in here. And we've got, you know, some things. The things that we pulled out of there were some scoria, and then I think there was out of that base, mind you, there was some shaped obsidian, there was some regular obsidian, so we've got those. And then of course we got this obsidian pickaxe, and we found what was it? Wasn't the iron sledgehammer? I actually crafted that myself. We're gonna try this on some rocks and see how that goes. Oh yeah, it was the bone javelin. We found a bone javelin there too. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of base building, and I want to get the base up on levels. So if we look at our tech tree in tier 2, you'll see here towards the end, one of the workbenches you can unlock, where is it, is the masonry bench. I think it's way down here. So, well, yeah, you can do the carpentry bench and you can do the mason bench. We'll probably just go ahead and unlock both of those. But then this will give me the stone building set. We'll go ahead and unlock the scoria building set while we're here. We've got the extra points. And I want the stone advanced set. And we'll go ahead and take the interior wood building set too, because then we can start doing interior walls and things. And that should give me a good set here to play with. So, what do we need to unlock the masonry bench? Let's find out. Let's see, where are you? Right here. So we need 120 iron nails, we need wood, and we need rope. The nails we can get started in here. I've got 16, so let's go ahead and just do a new set of 12. That'll give us 120. We're going to have to go get more iron soon. And in the meantime, I'm going to go and collect a ton of stone, because we're going to need that for doing masonry. And we'll give this... I hear you. I hear you, lady. Let's go over here and get the stone from over here. We can give this sledgehammer a try and see how it works. So let's knock these guys down with a sledgehammer. Nope, doesn't seem to work. What is it for? Scoria and obsidian. Okay, so this is specifically for scoria and obsidian. So once we find that, that's what we have that for. We can try this obsidian pickaxe on this. Look at the size of the holes that it hits, and that's even before I've added any skills. Which we could actually do that now. Here it is. It's under habitation. So this line here is where we want. This one would increase your mining radius. So you want to start with, let's reduce the amount of loss on our pickaxe. And let's increase our pickaxe melee. And the next time we can do big pick. which will start making the hole that you hit bigger. So for now, I'm gonna mine up a ton of stone, get it back stored at the base, and we'll continue on when I get done. Alright, we've got everything we need for the masonry bench, so let's go ahead and craft that. And we're gonna rebuild this base a bit, because we need more storage, and we need more space, basically, is what it comes down to. So, we'll start with putting this masonry bench down first, though, and we'll see what we can do to make stone stuff. 'Cause I'd rather the base be built out of stone. I guess for now, right here is fine. See how quickly you run out of room, and we barely have any of the benches so far. Alright, and then in here we can start building stone frames, which again, iron nails, stone, leather, wood. Iron's going to be the catch. We're going to need more iron. We're going to need a lot more iron. You can see we've got a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and take the scoria out of there, and let's get that cooking, but we can go get a bunch more. Alright, we'll see how much more iron is in this cave. We might have to find another cave before too long, because we're going to run out of iron before we know it. Hello, worm. I collect my arrows back if I can. It's so dark in these caves. Hi, buddy. There's a little bit of iron there. Let's just go ahead and push towards the back and see if we can clean out any worms that might still want to come up and say hi. And then I can get to town cleaning this place out for iron. Yeah, I guess there's still plenty of iron in here. This will be good. More than I can carry back anyways. Just as soon as we clear the worms out. Okay. Let's get to town. One thing I wanted to point out here that we might have just saw is that this iron obsidian pickaxe has burning on it. And I don't know if that's because it's obsidian or if there's some other thing you can do to make it that way, but this sometimes smelts iron for you, or smelts the ore for you. So you can see I've gotten ingots and ore because it's automatically smelted those. So that's an interesting effect. But just something to be aware of. Very fun. Oh, look at the little bastard over there. See you looking at me, Drac. Think so. So having pneumonia has made it very hard on me to do this mining, because you'll notice my stamina bar is almost non-existent. So after this trip in here, we're gonna have to prioritize going to find what we need to make meds to deal with pneumonia, I think. Oh, and always careful going out, especially when there's a drag corpse already inside. Looks like we got a croc coming down the river. We might have to put a wall up in this river with spikes to protect us from that. Have to keep in mind he's there. Maybe best for us to go outside and deal with him, so he doesn't come messing with our pet. See if we can test our theory that it's behind the eyes. Oh yeah, you see that? Behind the eyes. That's where you want to line your shots up. Right behind the eyes. Come here. That was a miss. There we go. That's how you deal with a croc. So your crop plots will just keep regrowing. So you can loot them, and then within a day, they seem to grow back. So I've been keeping Daisy's food trough here filled with tomatoes. So that's what she's been living on. Okay, so as we already discussed, pneumonia is a problem when we go into caves, and so we really need to get some yeast and see if we can figure out how to farm it if possible. I've not had a lot of luck finding yeast out here in the grassy plains. So I'm thinking as soon as this storm comes and goes, we're gonna go peek into this area here and see what that is and see if maybe we can find some yeast in there. But we have to wait for this storm to pass over, which this is going to be a hailstorm, so we definitely don't want to be outside for this. Alright, let's go see what we find down there, shall we? Alright, so we've arrived at the opening to the other biome. And of course, it's way down a hill, so if we want to go in there, we've got to go down, follow that around. This might be worth us building a ramp down into there, but that'll take a few minutes maybe. So for now, let's just work our way around, and then we'll slip into there from down there. Alright, we've gotten a little lower, so let's see where this leads us. Keep our eyes open because who knows what new baddies will be in this area. It's also getting close to night, but that's okay because I brought some stuff. I brought a sleeping bag and a campfire and even a thing to shove into a wall. Hopefully we can cover ourselves and have it considerate inside. Alright, that's what I was hearing right there, that drac. Might be more up there. Let's be careful. Also brought bone javelins. We can give these a try if it comes down to it. Actually, since it is almost nighttime, let's poke into this cave. We can use this cave as our resting spot. And then we can sleep here overnight while we wait on day. Is that a croc? What is that? It's definitely some kind of lizard. Go ahead and deploy our sleeping bag in here. Let's deploy our campfire. Let's load the campfire with some wood. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these watermelons that we found. And we'll put that in there. Get that going. And then let's pop out for just a few minutes while we wait the last hour. The hell is a strider? Are you evil? Are you good? What are you? Oh, he's freaky looking. Like part turtle, part snail. What the hell are you? He's level 33 though, so I'm not gonna pick a fight with him if I can avoid it. I just want to get some yeast and get out of there, whatever's going on in there. I have a feeling this will be an interesting and frightening place to be. Go take a peek. Stealthy. Oh goodness. All kinds of stuff down in there, huh? Who knows what's evil and what's not? I guess we'll find out in the morning. So let's work our way out of here. And down into whatever's awaiting us. What the hell is that in the sky? Are those sky squids? What is that? Wonder if they're good or evil. What are you? Oh my god. There's a bunch of them. We'll leave them for now. Are you coming my way? Maybe we can try and take one from a distance. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. You saw what happened, right? He exploded. So let's be cautious about fighting those above us. Alright, ran back and crafted 7 ramps. I don't know what this thing is here. This seems new. Is it gonna be evil? Should we kill it? It's an ubis. I bet it's evil. There's a swamp rote, whatever that is. I don't know what these things are. You, rote's like a rabbit, right? Let's kill this thing just in case. And now we can open up that and find out what it is in the bestiary. Once you've killed your first one. Where is it? Drac. Where are you at? Ubis? I need 20% to unlock its traits, so we still haven't killed enough of it to know. Go ahead and get us a rotes while we're at it too. Right? Might as well. Looks like the storm passed while we were gone too, so that's good. Oh, what's that? Crystallized miasma. Interesting. I don't know what it's for, but hey, we've got some. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to use the wall as our support. What's that coming? Something coming for that meat that we dropped down there. A needler. Ooh. Oh crap, it shoots. I guess the name fits, huh? You gotta figure out where the weak point is on it. Right there in the middle of the face there. Right there. Right there. Nope, right there. Alright. Unlocked needler. Let's get these in place so we can get down and get back up real quick. How do I rotate you? Actually, we'll start with this, because this will give me a little shelf to start with here on the side, like that. And then we can deploy this, and we'll make them stairs. We'll do R, and see if we can get them to snap off of this. Is that good? That might do it. Alright, let's get these cleaned up quick. Get my arrows back. On arrows, just all the stuff you would expect. Meat and bones and leather and all that. Look at that skeleton. Let's get rid of this. We don't want this right by our escape. You know what I mean? I'll take all of that. What was that? He dropped something else too. I'm just going to drop this meat. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of these seeds too. That is a acidic gland. Interesting. We have an effect on us. What is it? Carrying miasmatic items. When carrying diseased or infected items, periodically take poison damage. Yeah, let's just get rid of that then, huh? Don't need that. Don't need that on us. We're here for a reason. I'm gonna drink some of my water now. Yeah, this place is scary. We're looking for a very specific plant. If we can get it and get out, I'll be happy. I don't like the look of this place one bit. Not gonna lie. What is this? What are you? I think this is just oxide. Yeah, okay. That's in the water, so not a fan already. I don't know about these birds. Honestly, I don't know about anything down here. But that's what I want right there. So let's get our sickle. Let's grab as much of it as we can real quick. That Komodo might be evil. Honestly, I'm feeling like everything down here is going to be evil. What have we got so far? We got yeast seeds. Okay, we're good. So that's the swamp, and we will come back into the swamp later. For now, though, let's just get the heck out of here, because that's all we wanted was yeast. Starting on pig, won't be none. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab these evil things, too. Let's drop this fur. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, I'm gonna run home. Oh, we're mining some silica on the way home so I could have some, and because I'm using this pickaxe, it's making me glass already. So the interesting thing is you can't make that until we get to the concrete furnace. So with this pickaxe, we can actually get things that we can't get normally, which is pretty cool. Gold ingots and glass, and that's awesome. Well, I found one use for our friend Daisy. She leaves a marker on the map, so if nothing else, I can see where my base is based on where her marker is and on my mini-map, so that's cool. Alright, so we made it back. I've dumped off the poison stuff here, so if we need it, we have it, along with the acid glands. And we'll go ahead and put the salt in there too. We got straight up yeast here, and then we've got yeast seeds, which we're going to mess with. See about making us a yeast farm. First things first, though. We're going to unlock a few other things here. Namely, I think we already unlocked it. We might just have to craft it. That's the mortar and pestle. So that's this guy here. We've got that. And we're going to unlock crushed bone and epoxy, because we're going to need those coming up soon. And then what we can do is we can come in here, we can craft us a mortar and pestle. We just need to get some stone and silica. So there's the silica. I think I have some stone left in here, maybe. Might be enough. Let's see. Yep. We can craft that. And then we can take that, and you can actually deploy this on top of something else. So I like to put mine like just right over here on that guy. And then the reason I did that is I want to take the extra bones that we've got, because we've got a whole lot of extra bones. I'm going to take like 4 stacks of them, because we just get more than we need. And I'm going to go ahead and just start that now and turn those all into bone, crushed bone, which we can use later to make epoxy. That'll give us a lot of crushed bone, so that's good. And now that we've got that, I'm going to go ahead and craft some farm plots, which we unlocked while I was leveling to 10, the wood crop plot here. We're also going to go ahead while we're in here and unlock the watering can. And then we're going to make some crop plots, which need sulfur and wood. Good time to be inside. Ooh, so one of these storms, these are an interesting storm to see. So I want to come out so you can see this. These bad boys can start fires. Here comes the next level of the storm. That red gets there. See? Wood structures are not safe during this. If we had points, we could unlock a lightning rod and put that in up, and that would protect this stuff, but if this burns down, we'll just rebuild it. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Watering can. And if we right-click that here, hold the drink, that fills me, it fills my water skin, and it fills the watering can. And let's go ahead and grab a couple of these yeast here. And then I'm just right over here, we're going to put this guy down. And we'll put another one right here. Just so that we have a supply of it coming. And then if I grab the actual yeast and not the yeast seed. Let me get the yeast seed real quick. Give me the yeast seed, which is here. Like these. There we go. Now if we look at them, general purpose planter bed. Looks okay. We can water this with our watering can, and you can see now it's got water and it's got sun. Same with these. That catches all of them. Alright, so now we have yeast, and now we can take that yeast. We can take some silica ore here. We can take some charcoal. Let me get the actual yeast. And we can craft antibiotics, which they remove that effect a lot quicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft 5 of these. Not max, 5. And then I can have those whenever I go caving to get more metal, which I'm probably gonna do here shortly in a second.